Hello and welcome to our Port Migration YouTube channel. If you've just found us, welcome, and if you've watched all our videos, thank you so much for your support and for being a loyal listener. We really appreciate it and welcome back. My name is Joanna Hill. I'm a registered migration agent, and today I am sharing some information about partner visa changes. These are changes for people applying for an Australian partner visa which have come into effect in July 2024. I love changes that make sense for visa applicants. And the big change I'm talking about today is super logical, which is awesome. Before we continue, please like this post, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have over 850 subscribers currently, and I love that our videos are helping people navigate the whole partner visa maze. That's the purpose of what we do at Port Migration. We are here to make partner visa applications simple and stress-free for our clients and to help you and your partner achieve your goal of building your future together in Australia. Years ago, when I started working in migration back in 2015, I wrote a blog article about my favourite places to visit in Australia, and I've been incredibly fortunate to travel to all sorts of amazing places in Australia over the years. So if you've only been in Australia for a short time, or if you've lived here forever, check out the article which I've linked in the description. I republished it recently, and let me know what you think of my list of amazing things to do in Australia. You can comment your favourite place to visit in Australia in the comments. I'd love to know what you love about the amazing places to see in Australia. For more information and advice about partner visas, please take a look at the links in the description. In the description, I have linked our free guide to partner visas. There is a link to book our partner visa webinars, and of course, you'll find the link to book an appointment for personalised advice and assistance, so you can find out how our simple partner visa system can help you to achieve your goal as a couple of building a future together in Australia. A free call is a great place to start if you're looking for assistance from a registered migration agent as you apply for your partner visa. Let's take a look at the July 2024 migration changes, which are relevant for people who are applying for partner visas. When I say partner visas, I'm talking about the Subclass 820-801, the Subclass 309-100, as well as the Subclass 300 Prospective Marriage Visa. These visas are designed so that people who are engaged, married, or in a de facto relationship with an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen have options to enable them to build a future together in Australia with their partner. There's a lot more information about partner visas on our website and in our blog. Today in this video, I'm talking about the July 2024 partner visa changes. So the big change that happened on the 1st of July 2024 was the increase in the partner visa application fees. I've recorded a whole video about the fee increases from the 1st of July, which is linked above and in the description. Take a look at that for more information about cost increases. Earlier this year, I also recorded another video about the other costs associated with applying for a partner visa, so I will link that here for you as well. Now, July 1 partner visa changes. You may be aware that during COVID, there were changes which removed the requirement for offshore partner visa applicants to be offshore when their partner visa was granted, and removed the requirement for onshore partner visa applicants to be onshore when the partner visa was granted. So essentially, before those changes, if an offshore applicant for a Subclass 309-100 partner visa happened to be in Australia when the case officer was ready to grant their visa, it couldn't be granted until they were no longer in Australia. And vice versa, if someone had applied onshore for a Subclass 820-801 partner visa, but they had left Australia for whatever reason, their visa couldn't be granted while they remained offshore. So the change made during the period of travel restrictions due to COVID-19 made a lot of sense. And based on that experience, the requirement was then removed altogether for offshore applicants to be offshore when their partner visa was granted, and for onshore applicants to be onshore when their partner visa was granted. Now, people who apply for the Subclass 820-801 or 309-100 visa can be either onshore or offshore when their visa is granted. This change made a lot of sense, and it was really welcomed by all of us in the industry who had watched this requirement cost couples unnecessary money over the years. Now, the location of your application, where you are when you lodge your application, has other implications, okay? For things like access to work rights, it's really important to remember that the information we provide in these videos is general information only. It isn't migration advice. Migration law is complex and it changes regularly. And the application of migration law can vary depending on your individual circumstances. Now, you can access individual advice for your particular circumstances by booking an appointment through the links in the description. While changes had been made for the Subclass 820-801 and 309-100 visas, the requirement for the prospective marriage visa to be granted offshore had previously remained unchanged. And this is the good news from the 1st of July. From the 1st of July 2024, applicants for the Subclass 300 prospective marriage visa can now be onshore in Australia when their visa is granted. It's super important to keep in mind that you still have to be offshore when you apply for the prospective marriage visa. But from the 1st of July 2024, you can now be onshore in Australia when your Subclass 300 prospective marriage visa is granted. This is great news. It brings the Subclass 300 visa more in line with the changes that had previously been made for the Subclass 820-801 and 309-100 visas. And it just makes a lot of sense for couples. As I said earlier, I love migration changes that simplify and streamline the process for couples applying for partner visas. This is our whole goal at Port Migration. We have a simple partner visa system that is designed to make the process of applying for an Australian partner visa simple and stress-free for our clients. Get in touch via the links in the description to talk about how our simple partner visa system can help you. Now, in addition to this, there were also a number of changes on the 1st of July 2024 relating to relationship cessation provisions and family violence provisions for partner and prospective marriage visa applicants. These include provisions for situations where there is the death of a sponsor, where there's a child of a relationship, and for family violence provisions. I won't talk about these changes in detail here, but please reach out via the links in the description for advice or assistance if you are an applicant for an Australian partner visa and you experience circumstances where these relationship cessation and family violence provisions could be relevant for you. You can reach out for advice and assistance whether you are in Australia or overseas. We can hold appointments via video call. The links to book are in the description. I hope you found this video interesting and useful. Changes in migration are always interesting and they're hugely relevant if you are in the space of thinking about and planning for a partner visa application. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join the other 850 people who are subscribed here. Having over 850 YouTube subscribers was not on my 2024 bingo card. So, to our subscribers, thank you for being here on the journey with us, and please comment in the description your favourite place to visit in Australia. Check out the blog article, which is also linked here. Thanks for listening to this July 2024 Partner Visa update. Have a great day. I hope to see you soon.